Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos. Um, or I kind of just talk about tech and what's going on. I think the last one was the Vifa speaker. My voice is still not great, so you have to excuse it. But I don't know if annoyed is the right word, but frustrated by people who are out here complaining about YouTube and Google, but mostly YouTube, adding more ads and more longer ads, and just like it's fine. We're getting all the benefit for nothing. Like it's fine. Like you have to realize I come from a kind of like a tech background and self-taught. So that basically means nothing, but I took some business. I understand business and I understand technology. This has been recorded in 4K HDR, and my channel was a lot in 8K and experimental like formats, and it all goes onto YouTube or the Internet Archive. So you have to realize that it has to ingest 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, up to like 120 gigabyte files at 8K resolution for me at least. I don't know about other lures, but like my largest video today is like 120 gigs. And everyone's like, YouTube ads are getting out of control. It's like, you have to realize YouTube is not a charity. It's hosting tons and tons of videos on everything from true crime to nature to that one guy from like a foreign country that you've probably never heard of with like 8 subscribers who knows the exact way to solve your algebraic equation, or that exact way to figure out how to work on your car. And I was looking at a video and on how to do some niche thing on my on a project I'm working on, and this random Indian YouTuber with like I think 180 subscribers gave the full tutorial in 4K 60. So he uploaded that video, which was long. It was like 20 minutes long at 4K 60. Look for your size, it's probably 60 megabits per second. So probably 15 to 30 gigabyte video with it, because it had nice colors and everything color graded. But you have to realize they also have to ingest all the crap videos from from 8K all the way down to 140p. And everything from AV1 to MPEG to like the random codecs. Now they do have suggestions on what codecs you should use, what bit rates and resolution, but who follows that? No one reads that. Like, you go by your device or your editing software. It's like, this is going off this is going straight from the camera right onto YouTube. And it's like, YouTube gotta make money somehow, hosting what I assume to be exabytes of data, like exabytes to do like tons and tons of information, just videos, and they don't just take the raw footage that you upload. So like I'll upload in 8K, but they also make copies of it in 4K, in 1440p, 1080p, 720p, and so on and so forth. And that takes time, it takes resources, it takes power, and then they have to copy that across the servers across the world. So each copy of that 8K and 1440p and 4K and has to go to India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, it has to go to Germany, it has to go to it's to California, New York. It has to go to Italy. So we look at, and then you look at like Netflix, which their library is only estimated to be around 100,000 gigabytes, which isn't nothing. But when you compare it to YouTube, and you're getting 2 to 4 ads, and you can skip sometimes. I mean, it might not be terrible to have ads. Like, not only do the ads support the creators, they also support YouTube. Which I know we all kind of want to hate on, like, we hate on Apple. But when was the last time you looked at a video tutorial? Excuse me, on something niche? And then there's a YouTube video on it. No one Vimeo's, no one uses Facebook video to find a tutorial. No one's used Instagram Reels to learn mathematics. Seriously, I can learn some of the most complicated mathematics and watch a video on failed smartphones, and then I can watch true crime if I want. And it's just like, you can't beat that, and you have to sit through some ads, so what? Deal with it. YouTube is a business at the end of the day. They're not charity, they're already running a service for free. Well, free loosely. They give you ads based on your habits, but in the trackers that Google gives. But that's besides the point. Just eat it. And if you don't like the ads, pay for YouTube Premium. Like, it goes to creators, it goes to YouTube. Like some of these videos are in like horrible formats for like regular computers, like old formats, like, or some like ProRes is horrible for YouTube because it's got so much information that it has to compress and shrink down. And sure, it's gonna mess up and like make it look way worse than ProRes, but like, gotta realize it's dealing with hundreds of thousands of videos uploaded every second or whatever it is. And your clip is just one of them. So, like, support your creator, support whoever you want. I'm not here to say ad block is bad per se, but I'm saying like maybe we should rethink the fact that YouTube kind of is helping out the world more than I think it is. Like you can watch drama on stuff you don't care about, and then you can immediately watch medical documentaries, and then you can watch the iPad unveiling from like 10 years ago or whatever. You can watch movies from 1920. You can listen to music. You can do whatever you want on YouTube. So I think we should just cut them some slack and kind of chill out on hating on YouTube and hating on the people behind it, because at the end of the day, sure, it can be invasive and a bit annoying, but like, we're watching YouTube for free. Do we have to get minor inconveniences with like a few ads here and there that we can skip? Sure. Or would I rather not have ads? That's why I have Netflix. And Netflix doesn't have to deal with user-generated content. Like this video would be a nightmare because it has to be encoded. Fix the color space. It has to create copies. Change the encoding from H.265 to VP9 or whatever they're using now, and make it able to be streamed. Oh, and because it's an HDR, they also have to make a copy for people who don't have HDR compatible displays. So that's 4K, 30 FPS, because this video is an iPhone cinematic mode, which is pre-max. What? I didn't fix switching. So yeah, it's a deal with that. It's a deal with all the extra data that the iPhone provides in the depth map and delete it. It's got to take the iPhone. This video is being recorded on iPhone. It's got to change it from Dolby Vision HDR into HRG, which technically the iPhone records in HRG with a Dolby Vision layer on top, but still, YouTube has to process that. They also have to process that down into HDR versions for everything from 4K 30 down to 4K 1440p, and then everything from 4K 30 SDR down to 1440p SDR. So even this little random video is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. And I'm just telling you, well, YouTube's good. Like, we all go for listening to, like, that one random YouTuber who is not problematic was really huge. We all like YouTube. Like, maybe not the philosophies, but we all watch YouTube. It's like the second most visited site. So maybe we go easy on YouTube a bit. And honestly, we have to agree with everything, but at the end of the day, they're ingesting all this footage from cameras, from DSLRs, from iPhones, from Samsung Galaxies, from Pixels, which just shoot in a wonky frame, like in just weird ways. It's to do with 8K. It's to do with everything from 8K ProRes down to 140p at AV1 or like ancient codecs. You gotta deal with the audio, which audio itself is a pain because I know when I master my master for the news video that's currently being uploaded, which you guys really seem to like, was like 165 megabytes in size. It's being mastered for like a 5-minute clip, and I exported it as such at 5.1 channels. So YouTube has to deal with that as well and downsample all the audio and make sure it sounds halfway decent. And everyone's saying it doesn't sound great, it's got compression. Yeah, of course not. It's dealing with exabytes of data, it's gotta compress something. We can't expect it to like hold everyone's 8K cell phone clips alongside Handycam clips from 2013 alongside flip phone content alongside that random Facebook meme alongside tutorial shot on an old but good-looking Nikon camera or Sony camera with a outdated codec but good glass, or AI upscaled video, or GoPro footage, which is really hard to process even on like powerful Macs or PCs. So I think we gotta take a second and sit back and realize that it's not just phones that are uploading or cameras or that one guy who makes really good documentaries like twice a year in 4K. Is everyone making videos. Like my grandma knows how to make YouTube videos. The church that I attend knows how to make YouTube videos. Also, not only do they ingest YouTube videos, they also support live streaming at up to 4K. I think at 4K 60. Which is an absurd amount of data because you have to buffer it and process it and figure out the audio on that too. Which a lot of it that's done on client side, but you still have to process it and distribute it to everyone watching in conjunction to everyone watching Marcus Brownlee or videos on the 450 or K-pop videos in Korean from. So you kind of understand what I'm saying? Like YouTube is massive. Like it's massive. And like the files that go in are varied and huge and has to be fixed and like YouTubeified and put into an algorithm so that you can be seen. I know we kind of hate giant companies, but like YouTube is kind of the least evil of the big companies if you consider it a company, not a subsidiary. Because at the end of the day, it's offering whatever you want, whenever you want, and the price we pay is maybe a bit high on the privacy front, but like on the actual front that we see, we get like 2 to 4 ads. Would you rather have 2 to 4 ads that you can skip, or would you rather pay $20 or $30 a month for YouTube? Just saying, maybe we should go later on YouTube.